Hello there, my name is Cornelius and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a terrarium or a self-sustaining ecosystem. So to make this you will need a few things. Of course you'll need a tank or a big jar or anything like that. I have two here, just something that can be sealed pretty tightly, that'll work out for you. And you'll need water of course, some sort of pebbles. I've collected pebbles from fish tanks and just some from my backyard. Southwest Arkansas, we have a lot of spots to get pebbles. And of course, plants and things. Now, you might not be able to see it, but there are a couple of little microorganisms like bugs and ants maybe on them. But if you make this thing well, you will be able to keep them alive. And that's always going to be pretty cool. So, first things first, when you want to get started on this, you would like to add your pebbles and things like that, and your dirt to the bottom of the pan, or the tank, whichever you're using. Well, my tank is a little dirty, so not everyone will need these, but these are glass wipes, and they'll get rid of some of the streaking, some of the dirt, some of the mess, because here in my home we have a lot of fish, so a lot of tanks are actually been used and reused. So let's just get this cleaned out. Okie dokie. And you want to start with some of your dirt. I'm just going to pour a little in there, and I'll go through by hand to keep it flattened. And some of your larger chunks that might be actually good for you if you plan on planting any items like plants or anything in here. Now, what a self-containing organism or terrarium is basically, that is basically it's like your own little walls and stuff like that. So after you have some dirt or anything in there, you'll want to top it off with a couple of your pebbles and whatnot. Keep some of the smaller and larger chunks in place. And no, they don't all have to be even. You don't have to have that much dirt. It's pretty much a project for you, picking everything that you would like to use. But I'm going to go ahead and add some more because I have a rather larger tank than I've ever done this with before. And the soil I have here is pretty natural for our area. I know you can go to the store like a Petco or anything and buy things like peat moss or potting soil, and it works very well with that too. And just a few more pebbles. Now, some ways you can do this, you can add your plants first, or you can add your water first. I like to go ahead and add my plants first, that way I can see them easier and I won't be digging into the water. But if you just want to go ahead and, just enjoy planting, it is probably the more fun part. I wish I knew what kind of plants I picked up. I kind of walked around my backyard and really just grabbed whatever I saw that looks nice. Really nice. I just want to find all of these a spot to surface and just kind of bury them in. I'm going to add a little more dirt to this one so it's actually a bit more concealed in the dirt. Now, after you have all your dirt, you start adding your water and everything. Now, when you add your water, it will lift up some of the dirt and gravel, so it won't look so pretty at first, but you know, once you give it time to dissolve in things, you'll have a really beautiful scene. I'm going to add mine slowly and around to the sides. And this here is a good sign because my plants aren't exactly rising with the dirt yet. So once they do, they'll be able to fall back in and dissolve with it. And once everything sort of settles out and all stays still, you'll have a it'll be your own unique little land you built, if you wanted to call it that. And I'm going to add the rest of my water. Now, once you have all this, you're basically finished with it. And make sure you keep yourself clean, of course. Me and my hand got covered in dirt. Now, you'd like to put this in like the view of some sunlight, or for this tank, I have a sort of a covering lamp. It's a fluorescent light that imitates the UV rays that the sun gives out. So I'll just be ready to set that on, and of course there's a switch on mine to plug it in, but say you have a jar like this one, you'll just want to, you know, squeeze it really tight, keep it closed tightly, and there's how you make a self-contained ecosystem. Thank you.